Hello YouTube, it's the Utopian Buddha. So today I want to talk about the self-contradictory nature of reality and how reality, if you look at it as a contradiction, which it is, right? You know, people talk about how God is love. Well, if God is love, then why is there so much injustice in the world? People talk about meaning and purpose. Well, if there's purpose, then how come we're all going to die one day and the earth is going to explode and the sun is going to burn up and disappear and the universe will expand into nothingness, right? So all of these contradictions, I believe, can be explained when you look at God as not a person or a thing, but as the ground of being itself, right? When you look at God as the ground of being, you understand that oppositions are a necessary consequence of the manifestation of the oneness, right? When you have one, you have two. So opposites are the two, the natural manifestation of this oneness. And this is an inherently absurd proposition, right? Why is it absurd? Because from unity, you're getting division. So reality is both unity and division. And if you want to look at it through a moral lens, you know, if everything is God, then even the suffering and evil is God. But you have to contextualize that also and understand that the suffering and evil are the dark side of God or the distant face of God. The closer you get to the center of God, the closer you get to love and bliss, which is the core of existence, right? Like, you just look at, when do you feel the most blissful? When do you feel the most happy? It's when you're in connection with others, whether you're connecting to music, whether you're dancing, whether you're making love, you know, having sex. That unity is a reflection of the bliss that is at the core of creation. And that's all I wanted to talk about, right? If you're looking for a philosophy that reconciles absurdism with meaning, with evil, with good, with all of with freedom, with slavery, right? We talk about freedom, but we're slaves. Like, if you think about it in one degree, and in another sense, we're free, right? So it's just, these contradictions are an inherent consequence of the paradoxical and self-contradictory nature of reality, right? It makes no sense, but it makes sense, right? It's both. It's always both. It's never going to make complete sense to our little human minds, but when you go beyond the mind and get in touch with the core of who you are, right? I was just thinking about this the other day. Like, you are the center of your own experiencing field. Well, God is the center of his own experiencing field, creating all of this, right? So God is the only thing in existence. God is the only one in existence. God is alone, but he has all of us to help him out.